Tonight on BCN Weekly Report, for our top story, the internship application project has been updated. Now instead of videos and meetings, modules are required.
And class registration was last week, but some courses are still available for students to take advantage of. All of this and more coming up soon, tonight on BCN Weekly Report.
Live from Berea, Kentucky, enjoy this week's episode of BCN Weekly Report.
Good evening and welcome to this week's episode of BCN Weekly Report. My name is Amaya Weekly.
And I'm Michael Harbin III. Students interested in pursuing internships can rejoice. The internship office has recently rolled out a new internship process that makes the task more accessible than ever. The first step consists of filling out the internship agreement, a DocuSign format that simply declares a student's intent to pursue an internship, due by February 1st. After completing this, you will be enrolled in an internship prep course in Moodle, replacing the in-person mandatory information sessions. The internship prep consists of 7 modules, each containing a presentation video and a brief quiz at the end. The courses walk students through various steps when pursuing internships, such as how to obtain academic credit or how to seek funding. The modules can be completed anytime before February 15th. We spoke with Esther Livingston, who emphasized the new process now being a self-paced model with the added function of being able to search specific topics within the modules. Ms. Livingston believes these features will make the process much easier and also encourage those who are looking to use the new process. Thanksgiving and winter break are ideal times to complete them. If you have more questions, reach out to Esther Livingston and her team, located in Stevenson Hall on the 3rd floor.
Thanks, Mike. In other news, registration for spring 2024 classes has come and gone, but this does not mean your opportunities to pick up an extra class have expired. The ALE credit can be achieved through the following classes: AFR 346, titled Black Lives Matter, HHP 280, Adapted Physical Education, and SPN 310, Spanish Composition. If you are a Peace and Social Justice Studies major or minor, or are interested in making positive social change, these classes are available. PSJ 200, Latino Migrations to the U.S., which also fulfills the social science perspective, and PSJ 301, Restorative Justice. We sat down with Peace and Social Justice teaching assistant, Madison Trusty, to discover the importance of taking a Peace and Social Justice class, even if your major is unaffiliated with the topic.
I think what's special about PSJ is that it doesn't really matter what major, what specific area you're going into. It's really going to give you skills and frameworks to look at life in a new way and look at your field in a new way. I would say that it's really an opportunity to build relationships with your classmates. The way that the class is set up is so that everyone has equal opportunity to speak. It's breaking down the structure of hierarchy between professors and students. So it's you're speaking as much as the professor is speaking. You're going to gain skills in conflict and mediation. You're going to gain relationship building skills, facilitation skills. So I really recommend that class.
It is noted that PSJ 301 is an upper-level course only available to juniors. However, the course professor, Dr. Rochelle, would like a variety of students to take this course, so be sure to email her for an override if you are an underclassman and interested in the class. Some history classes that fulfill perspectives are also still available. The courses include AST 324, Seminar in Japanese History from Samurai to Superpower, AST 229, Modern Imperialism, and HIS 286, The Native South, A Long History of the Indigenous South. 229 fulfills the international perspective, and 286 covers the AAW perspective.
Thanks, Amaya. Coming up next on BCN Weekly Report, Berea Sports Update. The Berea Mountaineers had a wild and emotional weekend. Women's volleyball fell into the semifinals, and men's basketball won against Franklin County. More on this soon.
And Thanksgiving break plans for BereaCollege students. Reporter Matt Carmack interviews students around campus to see what they are up to next weekend. We'll be back with more news after this short break.
Visit Habitat.org to find out how you can help more families like mine have a safe, decent place to call home.
Along the edge of Appalachian Kentucky sits one of the world's most distinctive and exceptional colleges, where all peoples of the earth live together, learn together, and grow together.
Thanks for staying with us. Women's volleyball fell into the semifinals to Covenant on Friday, while men's basketball fought hard to beat Franklin College. Meanwhile, cross-country battled to probe themselves in the regional rankings. First up, volleyball traveled to Georgia after upsetting Piedmont last week to face the nationally ranked Covenant Scots in the CCS semifinal. They held their own for most of the first set, but lost 25-21 and ultimately came up short, losing 3-0 in the match. Mountaineer volleyball ended their season with a 10-7 record against conference opponents and an overall record of 16-17.
Shifting focus to cross country, women's and men's teams both competed at the Division III Great Lakes Regional Championship. Our women's team placed 18th out of 40 and barely missed out on competing nationally. This Saturday is your chance to show school spirit. Other basketball teams take on Spalding University at home on homecoming weekend. Games start at 4 p.m. for women and 6 p.m. for men.
In other news, Thanksgiving break is next week, and students are doing a variety of activities. Reporter Matt Carmack spoke to students on campus about their plans this upcoming break.
With Thanksgiving break just next week, I'm here on the quad to see what students, faculty, and staff members of BereaCollege are going to be doing over their Thanksgiving break. Let's go. All right, Miss Beth, tell me what you're going to be doing this Thanksgiving.
Spending the day with family. So we're all bringing food like a potluck and having some really good desserts and just spending some time together. So that's our Thanksgiving, hopefully spending some time by the fire.
I'm going to be going back home, Knoxville, Tennessee.
Knoxville, Tennessee, and what are going to be some of the things you're going to be eating this Thanksgiving?
Probably, I don't eat meat, so I'm probably going to be eating salmon, which I guess is meat, but fish, and probably lots of sweet potatoes.
What about you?
This is my first Thanksgiving, so I'm looking forward to it. I don't know anything, so.
Are you going to be staying here in BereaCollege?
Yes, I'm going to be staying here.
Are you excited for the dining Thanksgiving?
Well, I look forward to it, yeah.
All right, well, thank you guys.
I'm going to Kansas to see my boyfriend.
Okay. And then how far away is Kansas? Do you know how many hours that is?
About 12-hour drive.
Wow, that's crazy. So what are you and your boyfriend going to be doing? You guys going to be eating a feast? What's going on?
Well, we're going to eat with his family, but also celebrate my birthday because it's on Sunday. My birthday's on Sunday.
Oh, happy birthday. Thank you so much. Tell me, Davey, what you're going to be doing this Thanksgiving.
I'll be spending time at home with my family.
And where is home for you?
Here in Berea.
Here in Berea. And what are some of the things you're going to be eating this Thanksgiving?
Well, the typical items. Turkey and dressing and mashed potatoes, green beans.
I'm probably going to be going home, seeing my family, and that's about it.
All right, and where's home for you?
Mount Sterling, Kentucky.
And what are you going to be eating this Thanksgiving?
Probably some good dressing. That's my favorite food, is dressing.
All right, sounds good. Thank you so much.
This Thanksgiving, I'll be driving to North Carolina to go visit my brother and his family.
Oh, and then are you going to be eating anything good this Thanksgiving?
Definitely turkey, definitely stuffing. Everything else is up to my brother's family's discretion. Those are the only two things I can guarantee.
As you can see, BereaCollege students, faculty, and staff have a variety of plans this Thanksgiving break, and I hope that you guys watching have a great Thanksgiving too. Reported from the Quad for BCN Weekly Report, Matt Carmack. Back to you all in the studio.
Thanks, Mac. We hope everyone has a lot of fun this Thanksgiving break. On behalf of our news team, thank you for watching BCN Weekly Report. I'm Michael Harbin III.
And I'm Amaya Weekly. For more coverage, follow us on Facebook and Instagram at BereaCollege News Radio and watch our show online at www.bcnewsradio.com. We'll see you next week. Good night.